Well, hi folks, conference time has come round again. And this is going to be our 14th Mysterious Earth conference. It's going to be over the 9th and 10th of September at the usual venue over in Preston at Grimm's Village Hall. It's a nice big venue, loads of car parking spaces and easy to get there from Preston. So it's going to be great. Now, anybody who was there last year will remember that it was pretty packed. And this year, from early sort of feedback, we're pretty much sure that we're going to be full to capacity. So please do book as early as you can. That's great for two reasons: to give you, so you'll be sure that you've got a place, and for us, we can book numbers for food, etc., and that sort of thing. So please do book early. You can book from the webpage, megalithic-tours.com, which has the conference page is on the website. Easy to see, and all the information about the conference is there as well. So we're going to be starting the actual conference with a presentation with me and Thomas, and actually we're going to premiere our film, and Thomas is going to tell you all about our new film and our new book about Atlantis.
Well, basically Neil and I have decided to use the conference as a premiering event for this film we're working on, which will be a feature-length documentary on our own theories regarding the Atlantean Empire and its legacy, and how this legacy is reflected not only in megalithic sites but also in folklore and even things like psychology. So I think you'll find that very interesting. It's probably a new theory that we're bringing out, but it will sit perfectly with many of the other previous theories. So if you're interested in we all are, in the Atlantic story, then I think you will find both the film, which will also be premiered live on YouTube all around the world at the moment it's playing at the conference. And I hope you'll find it very interesting and thought-provoking, as it has been for both us researching it and making this film.
Absolutely. I mean, we've travelled the length and breadth of the country. We've done a lot of work. We're really excited about this. So the first thing will be the film. That will open the conference with that, and then we'll have a discussion session after it. So really looking forward to this one.
And perhaps we can answer, Neil, this one existential problem that's been haunting me since we arrived in this part of the world. And why is a square piece of meat that looked like a piece of shoe leather considered a sausage in Scotland? Like, it's tormenting me. It's like,
all I can say is, ignore those, always get a Cumbrian sausage. That's all I've got to say.
Okay, and in the interest of diplomacy, get an Irish sausage. And Scotland, I respect how you've reinvented the sausage.
Yeah,
but
they're supposed to be round.
Yeah, but personally, I'm just not ready for it. See you at the conference.
But not only that, but we've got a great lineup of speakers. It's going to be brilliant. First one, John Trippier. He's a professional archaeologist, and he's going to a talk called Heaven or Valhalla, Viking sculptured crosses and stones in the northwest of England. This is a subject close to my heart. I really love the ancient crosses. There's many in the Lake District, and also, of course, over in the Isle of Man, which seems to be an absolute epicentre for the ancient crosses. Then Peter Janowski, he's an artist, and anybody who's used to coming to the conference will know Peter well, because he's always got his own stall at the conference. But this year he's releasing a book, and it's called Ancestors Awakening, so that's pretty special. And then we have Catherine Monks, who's an astrologer and a spiritual clockmaker, and the clocks she makes are absolutely wonderful. Hopefully she'll have one or two at the conference to sell. But she's doing a talk called Pathways, Spirits and Stones, so fitting in with the subject matter perfectly there. Catherine's wonderful, as is Cathy Rowan, and anybody from this area will know Cathy really well. She's a very popular astrologist, quite a famous astrologist. She's an artist and a high priestess. And she's going to talk about the mysterious Paleolithic figure, the Venus of Hoyle Fells. I probably spelled that wrong, but it's great to get into the sort of mythology of some of the ancient sculptured goddesses. Fantastic thing to talk about. Really looking forward to that. And then Thomas Sheridan will be back again for another talk, which he will decide on pretty much nearer the time. So it's a talk of his choice. But we all know Thomas's subject matter is it's huge. So it's that'll be fascinating for everybody. And then we have another special to finish the conference off, and that is Dr. Thomas Goff and Peter Harris. A special talk to finish the conference. They're going to release their book, which is called A New Dimension to Ancient Measurement. It's about the HSMF, which is the Harrison-Stockdale megalithic foot. So they've done massive research around the UK, and following on, I suppose, from Alexander Thom's work in measuring the stone circles and finding a repeating measurement. So that's going to be fascinating. So what a lineup! It's going to be great. But as I said, please do book early, because I know it's going to fill quickly this year. And also we're going to have regular updates. So please click on the YouTube channel and subscribe. That's very important, so you get updates, and press a little bell as well that's up there to make sure that you are informed about what's happening. So have a look at all the information on the website. It's all on there, clear as anything, megalithic-tours.com, and click on the link to the website. Book early and see you all soon. Oh, unless you're coming out to in the meantime. But apart from that, see you at the Mysterious Earth Conference in September.